Hi. Thanks for listening to the J-Karp Show, where today we will talk about WWE superstar Glenn Jacobs, better known to you all as Kane, who a couple weeks ago on Raw made his major return with his mask for the first time since 2003. At first, the big red monster had all black man in the iron mask on as he came to the ring during the main event between Mark Henry and John Cena. Whilst Mark Henry looked scared outside the ring, Kane put his hand around Cena's neck and delivered a thunderous chokeslam to the floor. He raised his hands for the turnbuckle flames before taking off his black mask, which made him at first look like Predator. And then he revealed his new version of his old 2003 red mask, the one he had to remove after losing a match to Triple H on Raw all those years ago. Now, the Wrestling Globe newsletter reports that one reason for bringing back Kane with a mask, except besides obvious merchandise reasons and to freshen up the character, is because WWE officials are looking to set a new Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of people wearing costume masks at WrestleMania 28 in Miami, Florida on April 1st. The current record is held in MLB, when a Major League game between the Angels and White Sox had around 25,000 fans wearing red lucha masks. I really don't buy that crap. The reason he came back is because WWE is desperate. They have the money, yes, they're the highest paid entertainment company in the world, but their ratings are dropping. And they have short matches, repetitive endings, Michael Cole, which ends up on the bad announcing, and overall lack of excitement. The crowds are dead, and obviously WWE can't control the crowd's reaction, but they can always make it more interesting. I'm tired of seeing the same thing every single week. And the Diva matches are only 2 minutes long. The Uso brothers' entrance is longer than their matches. That's saying something. But, and I'm not saying that every wrestler in WWE needs to get a chair and bash each other in the head for 2 hours. But come on, mix the freaking show up a bit. Have some suggestive dialogue. Some attitude, even just a little. I don't care how much, just a little. And make the crowd want to go see it next week, not go change the channel and watch Monday Night Football. Surprisingly enough, the only reason why Raw beat Monday Night Football in the ratings this week was because Monday Night Football had 2 power outages. And a cricket makes louder cheers than these fans. If you go to a WWE event, you better cheer your butt off, or you shouldn't even be there. And you're the one complaining. You're the people who don't cheer in the first place. No, I know Cena. I'm not a huge fan of Cena. He's an okay guy. I'm tired of his repetitive moves and all that, but I mean, come on, it's the business. Hulk Hogan had repetitive moves, but I'm not going to compare him to Hogan, because Hogan is Hogan. I mean, can't get much more clear than that. Now, as usual, I'll read the comments sent in to me on WWE's and Kane's return. First one's from Sean X. Kane is one of the greatest wrestlers in WWE and also one of the kindest guys in the world. Glenn Jacobs, way to go. Okay, so Glenn Jacobs, to summarize, Glenn Jacobs is one of the kindest guys. Kane's one of the nicest guys, and George Bush was a good president. Okay, now then. From Muz Amil G. I hate you for your job, you bloody big red idiot. Your target should be Mark Henry. I think you are afraid of Mark, so you attack John Cena. Okay, I wonder how young this person is. If you haven't watched any videos on YouTube or any websites from the years before, would you complain when Kane chokeslammed Triple H? He chokeslammed The Rock, he would do it to Stone Cold. And even though he wasn't the most loved guy there, still loved him. Come on, it's Kane. Kane's personally one of my favorite wrestlers. But it's scripted. I mean, and I like wrestling, even if it is scripted. I don't care what people say. But you can't hit on the actual person because he's told to do what he does. If you're working at McDonald's and you're frying French fries, I'm not going to yell at you because you're moving it from one way to the other or you're not doing it fast enough. Okay, the last one we have is from Brian G. Love the sadistic big red machine Kane. Destroying anyone, no matter what, and no matter who they are. Oh yeah, that's true. He'll stop at nothing to get his title, and I hope to God he gets it for more than a day. Now see, like I said earlier, this resurrection was desperation for WWE. They needed something fresh, something new. And with The Rock versus John Cena only a few months away at WrestleMania, they needed something to fill the gap. And I think this Kane versus Cena storyline is a good thing. Now, they're playing Kane as a heel, but I guarantee you, fans will be cheering Kane chokeslamming Cena more than they'll be cheering Cena attitude adjusting Kane. And it's nice to see him back to his old form. I mean, he went from guy who beat the crap out of The Undertaker in the late 90s to Attitude Phenomenon to Big Red Monster. And then up until this storyline came up, he was jobbing to Sin Cara. So it's nice to see that WWE's finally giving him the respect he deserves. Hopefully, before he retires, he gets another WWE title. Might I say before one more for one night. Well, as usual, in the comment section below on this video, just tell me what you think on Kane's return, or if you're a fan of him at all. Oh, and one more thing before I sign off. It's Kane. It's not The Undertaker. I am sick and tired. I mean, you wouldn't believe the comments that people sent to me, and I didn't say them on here because they're so stupid, of people that say, oh, it's The Undertaker. Look, Kane's bald. It's The Undertaker. It is not the freaking Undertaker. Because if you haven't noticed, Undertaker has tattoos. And the mask Kane has is a wig. So that just sums it up for everybody. Oh, and just one more quick one. For the person, somebody sent me in a comment saying, The Undertaker is returning to his American Badass gimmick. I really doubt that's gonna happen. I mean, it's not like to be the worst thing in the world, but come on. I think he's gonna go to WrestleMania, win, and retire. 20-0. That's fine. We don't know. But Undertaker and Kane, Mark Calloway is The Undertaker, Glenn Jacobs is Kane. Now everybody knows, so I don't have to keep on seeing these stupid comments on how Kane is The Undertaker and vice versa. So there. Thank you for listening to the J-Karp Show. Signing off.